Okay, so these questions are based on the two short stories that you have, The Nightingale and the Rose and the Lumber Room, right? So this question, how she did howl, said Nicholas cheerfully as the party drove off without any of the elastic spirits that should have characterized it. So I think you know from which text are these lines taken from. It is obviously from the Lumber Room because it is very easy for you to recognize this quotation because the name of Nicola is there, right? So, but some quotations are there that it's really difficult for you to understand from where the lines taken from because it goes with it jumbles with the dramas you have as well, right? But here these questions I gave you only from the short stories, and when the name of Nicola is there, it's easy for you to recognize it. So the Lumber Room by Saki. So if you have written like H.H. Munro, it can also be taken as a correct answer. Right. Then who is referred to as she? That is also really an easy question. Can somebody give me the answer? Moksha, who is she here?
Nicholas's cousin.
Cousin. Which cousin? Boy cousin or the girl cousin?
His girl cousin.
Girl cousin, yes. So you can remember this incident, I guess, where Nicholas' girl cousin hit her leg. Yeah, right. So you have to write his girl cousin. You can't write like that because we don't know who is his. Right? Nicholas' girl cousin. What is the situation? Okay, as you describe it, Sidney, can you tell me the situation of this? Now, I have already said it, but in your words, anyone please tell me. What is the situation? Senetma Sandini, can you try? Now the situation is these people are going to go to Jack Barrow Sands, the aunt and the other children except Nicola. And once they are ready to go there, the Nicola's girl cousin hit her leg. Uh, as I remember, it's the carriage, right? When she steps to the carriage, she hits the leg. Moksha, what about you? What did you write for the situation? Any idea? Okay, I'll mention the situation here. When the aunt and the children uh, getting ready to go to the tag burrow sands, or we can just write the beach. If you can't remember it, to the beach. Nicholas girl cousin hits her leg and she started to cry. You don't need to have the exact words there, but if you have written the situation clearly with other words also, you're getting marks. And what is the effect created by these lines? Effect created by these lines. What are you going to write there? How she did howl, said Nicola cheerfully, as the party drove off without any of the elastic spirits that should have characterized it. Now this effect is a kind of a technique here. Yes? Yes, very good. There is sarcasm. Because now Nicola is not in this company of going to the beach. Right? So once Nicola is left alone in the house and others are taken for an enjoyable trip, right? But unfortunately, any of them cannot enjoy it. Now you can see even the hints of that before they are leaving even, right? So you can see how she did howl. See how sarcastic, because the dogs usually howl. The human beings cry, right? So here it is really sarcastic. So the effect here is sarcasm. Now, as you are getting 2 marks for the last question of the context questions, now I have mentioned the numbers here, but you are getting A, B, C, and D there, right? So for the 4th question, you are getting 2 marks. So just writing sarcasm won't be enough. You have to just explain it a bit, not like lengthy explanations, just 1 line or 2 lines, right? So the effect created is sarcasm. The situation, you can just write the situation is sarcastic as sarcastic because although the aunt wants to hurt Nicola, the other children get hurt, not Nicola, right? And even the word howl is sarcastic.